everyone, it's Vanessa and welcome back to Late Night Frights. This week is horror battle, so I'm going to be battling Stay Alive versus Drag Me to Hell. These are just two pretty random films that I just picked out. The kind of idea in both of these films aren't really similar at all. I just picked these two random movies because I've seen them both a few times, so I'm like pretty familiar with them. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. So the plot of Stay Alive is this group of teenagers, their friend dies. Very mysteriously, they're really confused and don't really understand why the friend died or really what's going on. So what happens is they figure out through this online video game that there's kind of like secrets, and they're trying to figure out what happened to their friend through this online game on the computer. And this is starring Frankie Muniz. So the plot of Drag Me to Hell is about this girl who is working really hard at her job, and one day this old lady comes in and something happened. I'm pretty sure her house, like she has nowhere to live and she's trying to get insurance or something. I'm not really sure what that happens, but she's acting really crazy and begging, and the worker isn't able to help her, and so because her boss is like telling her, and she's trying to get this like promotion or something, and she just can't help this lady. So then the lady puts a curse on her, and then weird things start happening, and it's just very, very, very crazy, and it's a really good film. The plot, okay, so now that you know the plots, we're just gonna get right into the battle. Round one is story. So I think the story that I like better would probably have to be, I'm gonna go with Drag Me to Hell, because I really love the story and I love those kind of stories, and it was very creepy and scary when I watched it at home. I really enjoyed the film. So round one is for Drag Me to Hell. So right now it is 1-0. Round two is originality, or which movie was more unique or creative than the other. Probably gonna go with Stay Alive, even though it's not the most creative. I think it's a little bit more unique because Drag Me to Hell, I feel like it's been done before. There's been curses on people, and overall I just think it's not as creative or unique as Stay Alive. And not saying by all means, you know, Stay Alive is the most creative film on earth, because that's not the case. Round three is acting / actors. So who did a better job acting in the film? I think in both films there were, you know, decent acting, but I enjoyed the acting in Drag Me to Hell better because I think the main character did a great job as acting, as well as, you know, the kind of villain or the old lady in the film. I forgot her name. I don't even think she was labeled as a name. I'm not sure. I'm sorry if you can hear any background noise at my aunt's house. Cousin. 3 years old. I'm gonna say the acting was pretty good. Like I said, Drag Me to Hell, both of the characters did a great job as acting, and I really think the acting was better in Drag Me to Hell, way better than Stay Alive, because Stay Alive was just the average teen acting. Not saying their acting was bad, but it was kind of basic or average, nothing special. For round four, that is the kill / body count / killer. Go with kills on this one, or killer, because in both movies there's not really a killer. Well, in Drag Me to Hell there's really not. So I'm just gonna give this one to Stay Alive, because there's not really a killer in this movie, because I don't really count the old lady because she put a curse, and it's like supernatural kills kind of, and there's not really kills. I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah. For round four, I'm going to give it to Stay Alive. So now it's a tie. Drag Me to Hell has 2. Stay Alive has 2. Round 5 is overall enjoyment. Overall, I like both films, you know. They're both a good watch. They're both fun, different movies that I think are enjoyable for anyone to, you know, watch. They're both kind of creepy and scary. But I'm trying to think which film I enjoyed more. And that's probably going to have to be Drag Me to Hell. So Drag Me to Hell wins this horror battle. I definitely recommend you guys to watch both of these movies because they're both a good watch, like I said. But Drag Me to Hell, I just feel like it scared me a bit more, and any supernatural movies freak me out. Most of them, not all of them, trust me. Those Paranormal Activity movies, I don't really like at all. But like I said, I really like Drag Me to Hell a lot because it's just definitely a freaky film if you're, like, believe in that stuff. And I do, so it's just creepy, and, like, the whole fact that you put a curse on her, and, you know, that's the main character. I just really liked your acting. I forgot the actor's name. If I remember the actor's name who played the main character, it will be on the screen right here. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this horror battle, and leave a comment telling me what you guys think about Stay Alive and Drag Me to Hell. Stay Alive came out in 2006, I didn't mention that, and Drag Me to Hell came out, I don't know when Drag Me to Hell came out. I'll leave it right here, like, right there on the screen, because I forgot. But yeah, I'm trying to think my final thoughts. Like, Stay Alive, it's still a good film. Even though it didn't win the horror battle, I do think it is a good movie. I love the whole online type of aspect, and the whole, it's just a very creepy film. Both films are creepy, and they're full of suspense, each movie. And yeah, the acting was good in both. Like I said, you know my final thoughts on it. If you guys enjoyed this horror battle, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next Friday.